Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, some good news. Ghostbusters Afterlife is getting a sequel. I'm not really surprised, but I'm just glad to see it's announced. It was announced by Variety. It was announced at CinemaCon. There's really no details other than just they're doing a sequel. And there's a lot of speculation as to why they were doing a sequel because the box office wasn't huge, I must admit. I'm kind of surprised by the box office. I had a little bit of a look at Box Office Mojo. And let's do some comparisons. The original Ghostbusters, which I really hope I have up, made 296 million worldwide, 243 domestic and 253. Then when we get to the sequel, Ghostbusters 2, it only made 112 locally, domestically, and 102 internationally, so it only made 215. So, there was a lot of disappointment with that film, and then we never saw another film. We never got another sequel for another, 27 years? A very long time. And then we got the 2016 sequel. Now that actually made 229 million, which is more than I thought it made. So 128 domestic and 100 international, but it was on a budget of $144 million. The original was on a budget of 29. No, that's the second one. Where's the original? The original was made on $30 million, and the sequel was made on $29 million, which is actually less. I'm really surprised at that, actually. Normally, sequels, especially when the first one does really well, they get a bump in the budget. Now, Ghostbusters, 144 million. Now, Afterlife, fortunately, only cost... Really? Oh, no. Where is the budget? That's the opening. For a second, I've heard $75 million was the budget, but I'm not seeing the budget here. Where is it? Okay, I assumed it was in there and just assumed the information was in there. But yeah, basically it costs half as much as 2016, so it's twice as profitable, even if it didn't make a lot of money. So it barely made 200 million, 197 million for everything. I thought that was just like local or domestic. I didn't realize that was the whole amount. So some people are asking why they're doing a sequel to Ghostbusters when they made not a whole lot of money out of this one. Because of the merchandising, because of the franchise as a whole, because of the young stars that they're assuming they can spin off into other sequels. And I can see that they made a lot of money in the merchandise. So they want more of that. So, because a lot of people discredit merchandising and a lot of other things, but if a lot of kids are buying a lot of Ghostbusters toys and a lot of adults are buying Ghostbusters collectibles, that they make money out of that. So even if the movie itself doesn't make a huge amount of money, I mean, there are a lot of shows like Star Trek that made a lot on merchandising, even though it didn't make as much on the films and so forth. So I can understand that. So, but I'm glad it's coming. I still haven't seen it. I'm debating whether or not to wait to see it in the cinema, repeated at one of the movie houses, or whether I actually watch it like at home now. Because obviously the original release is far behind us and I didn't get to see it. Now deciding, how do I see it? Do I just give up and watch it on, streaming? Do I buy it on Blu-ray? Or do I actually wait until it's actually shown at a cinema, like in a double with one of the originals or something? But I don't know. I'm just happy it's being made, and I just want to make a comment about it and do a little bit of a comparison of the box offices and so forth. And I better check I didn't have the wrong... No, all these have budget in like the same area. They have domestic opening for Afterlife. So it's really frustrating because, you try to do a comparison and it's not there. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm assuming it was good. I'm hearing nothing bad about it and I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I'm glad they're doing a sequel. And that's it. Thanks.